Well, it says we are live, so hopefully we are alive. Good evening and welcome to Let's Talk. My name is James, and I started this show talking about the murder of Samantha Woll. I will continue to have this live every day to help keep her story alive uh, until the murderer is caught. So here's a summary of the case. Samantha Woll, a 40-year-old single woman from Detroit, was brutally stabbed to death at a residence at 6:30 a.m. Saturday morning, October 21st, 2023, when a neighbor called the 911 to report a body laying on the sidewalk on the 1300 block of Juliet Place in the Lafayette Park area of Detroit. Now, police arrived and determined the woman was stabbed to death from multiple stab wounds, and a trail of blood led from the residence to the body, where police determined the murder had taken place inside the home. Now, there was no sign of any forced entry, and a hate crime motive was quickly ruled out. Sources have said that there was no defensive wounds on Mrs. Woll or Miss Woll. It should be noted that Miss Wool was very politically active. She recently served as the political director for Michigan Attorney General Dana Nessel's reelection campaign, and also worked as a deputy district director for U.S. Rep. Slotkin from Detroit or from Michigan. Now, Wednesday, November 8th, police made an arrest of an unnamed suspect who reportedly knew Miss Wool, attended her funeral, um, and the arrest was made in Kalamazoo. On Friday, November 10th, he was released without being charged. Since then, Crime Stoppers has issued a $15,000 reward for tips leading to an arrest. Now, it is assumed the detectives are still following a domestic violence motive. Um, and so that's all we know. They're being very tight lipped about what they're doing, what evidence they've collected. They uh, have said that they do have certain evidence that only they and the suspect would know. So that is what's the case is. That's what we know. My theory is this is a person that she knows. I believe it is a love interest that a previous boyfriend, uh, maybe a new boyfriend, maybe somebody that was a coworker and wanted a personal relationship with her, an intimate relationship, and she did not. Um, that's how I see it being. Um, Now, she returned from a wedding the night before, and that morning, to be exact, she left at 12:30 that morning and arrived home and was murdered shortly thereafter. Now, uh, did she pick somebody up? Was somebody waiting for her? Um, there was no robbery. Her wallet and her cell phone were on her. Um, she had no defensive wounds, indicating she trusted this person. Um, some say it may be that they snuck up from behind, and that's why there was no defensive wounds. But to me, it says it's inside the home. Um, the stabbing is it's personal. Um, and yeah, it just my theory is she knew this person, she trusted this person enough to let them in the home. Did she pick somebody up on the way home from the wedding? I don't know. did she receive a call at the wedding and said, "Hey, pick me up"? I'm sure that the detectives have been looking at the cell phone and seeing what calls were made or received in the time leading up to the murder. But this is the day before Thanksgiving, and I can only imagine what her parents and her sibling is going through. So uh, my hearts are with you this holiday season. Please keep a place in your prayers for Samantha Woll and for a quick resolution to this case. So until tomorrow, again, tomorrow is Thanksgiving, but I will be here and do this broadcast until a murder is brought to justice. So please like, comment, subscribe, share this out with your friends so the more people know about this. See you tomorrow. Good evening.